Period in Smash would bring about some great changes. For instance, one of the gods, PPMD, would essentially retire from competition, with Leffen effectively taking his spot as a top competitor. Secondly, Armada would continue his era of dominance as the #1 player in the world for the second year in a row. However, his dominance wouldn't come without question, as Hungrybox managed to win the biggest tournament of the year, EVO, and widely regarded as one of the greatest sets of all time. However, Hungrybox's rise to a true contender for the #1 spot didn't come without controversy. When Hungrybox was at the lower end of the top 5, many spectators were either indifferent to him or likely disliked him because of Jigglypuff, partially because he didn't disrupt the power structure of tournament results. But as soon as he started preventing other top players from winning tournaments with his rise, many spectators began to view him less than favorably. This wouldn't be the only reason spectators began to gradually turn against Hungrybox, as certain top players began to push a negative narrative about his rise to the top, one of them being Leffen.
What a deep and thoughtful game plan.
Leffen historically wasn't a fan of Jigglypuff in Melee, citing the character's slow playstyle as being against the spirit of the game. However, in the past, Leffen's words wouldn't have much of an influence over the general discourse of the community. But as Leffen had progressed in his own rise to the top, the community began to take his words more seriously.